Hello, and welcome to the Edward R. Murrow College of Communication 360 tour, where we will be guiding you through our 3 buildings on the Pullman campus. As you follow along, feel free to click around your screen to get the full experience as we explore.
Here in the Murrow College, we offer 8 undergraduate majors and 6 graduate programs. We are one of the smallest colleges on campus, which means our students are easily able to connect one-on-one with our faculty and engage in experiential learning opportunities.
We have some of the best academic advisors on campus, and our student ambassadors are always ready to lend a helping hand.
As you begin your journey here with us, we hope that we can show you some of the amazing resources available to our students.
I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Connolly.
And we can't wait to show you around. Let's go. Welcome to Jackson Hall. This building was named after famous ABC sports broadcaster Keith Jackson, once known as the voice of college football. As we enter the first floor of the building, you will notice the large photo of him on the wall. This was actually from the building dedication in 2014. It was quite the event. Unfortunately, Keith has since passed away, but his legacy lives on right here in this building. As we enter the doors, we'll head to our 2 broadcast studios. First up is Studio A. This studio is dedicated solely for our student group, Cable 8 Productions.
Here in this studio, they have an incredible control room that would rival any professional setup, as well as an incredible studio space that can be used for various things. Take a look around the control room. All around, such professional equipment that you as students get to use. Here you can see audio boards, graphic machines, video playback machines, and a video switcher. And as a student of Cable 8 Production, you get to play with all of it.
Heading to our second broadcast studio, this space is for our local PBS station and our academic programs. We'll head into the control room, and I'll talk a little bit about the various productions that happen here while you take a look around. In this control, Monday through Friday, you'll see students producing our nightly newscast, Murrow News 8. Students in our upper division journalism and media production courses gather each night to put together a 15-minute newscast that streams on nwpb.org/mn8, as well as broadcast locally on cable throughout the city of Pullman. Again, students run it all.
Not only do we produce Murrow News 8 out of this control room, but if you remember, we mentioned our local PBS station. Murrow College actually houses both the local NPR and PBS station, Northwest Public Broadcasting, right here in this building. We'll look at radio just a little later in this tour. Here in this control room, Studio B, they produce music shows, current affairs shows, as well as political programming. NWPB provides internships for Murrow students, where our students get to work side by side with professionals in the industry. All right, let's move to the studio so you can take a look around.
Here in the studio, you'll notice our set as well as the green screen. This is where the magic happens nightly for Murrow News 8. If you look around, you'll see sets for Northwest Public Broadcasting as well as a light grid above you. As we exit the studios, we will take the Jackson elevator up to the 3rd floor of the building. Did you know that this elevator is one of the slowest elevators on the Pullman campus? A student actually did a project on it. But don't worry, it may be slow, but it's the most reliable since it runs on hydraulics.
As we leave the elevator, you'll see the doors to the Murrow Business Office on the right, and on the left, you'll see the breezeway, a great study space for students in between classes. This space was actually recently refinished and matches the amazing views through the windows on both sides. As we cross the breezeway, you'll see the entrance to Murrow Hall. Murrow and Jackson Hall are actually connected buildings, which makes going between classes easy for students.
Murrow Hall, of course, was named after Edward R. Murrow, who graduated from WSU with a degree in speech in 1930. However, the college wasn't officially named after him until 2008. To learn more about Edward R. Murrow's legacy, you can explore our website at www.murrow.wsu.edu. You can also watch the documentary about his life titled Good Night and Good Luck.
As we continue down the hallway, you'll see the classroom spaces as well as storage spaces for all the equipment that our students and faculty use on a daily basis. And finally, at the end of this hall, you'll see KUGR, our student-run radio station. Any student can be part of KUGR by hosting radio shows or participating on the sports broadcasting team. You can even earn academic credit if you are on the executive team. Take a look around the studio real quick, and then we'll head off to NWPB Radio Studios.
All right, let's take a look at Northwest Public Broadcasting's radio studios and talk a little bit about the opportunities available with each. Our radio service of Northwest Public Broadcasting has an amazing reach. Our signal actually starts right here in Pullman and gets broadcasted to nearly all of central and eastern Washington. Our signal also reaches Tacoma, Bellingham, and Forks. Just like the PBS station, our radio station offers paid internships, another great opportunity to get into news and hone your craft while in school. Next, let's head down to the second floor of Murrow Hall.
As we open the door to the second floor, you'll see the Cable 8 Lounge. This is a great place to meet some of the students involved in Cable 8, as well as get involved yourself. As we continue heading down the hallway, you'll see classrooms and faculty offices. Here, about halfway down the hallway, you'll see the Murrow Student Services Office. This is where students come for academic advising, career counseling, and just about any other resource you can think of. We have some of the best academic advisors here in the Murrow College, and over the course of your time here, you'll get to know them all very, very well. Feel free to stop by anytime and say hi.
Toward the end of the hall, you'll see one of our conference rooms, Murrow 218. Murrow student ambassadors often host office hours here, and other clubs occasionally meet here as well. Be sure to check out all of the clubs we offer here in Murrow by browsing our website. Next, let's head down to the first floor of Murrow Hall. This is where the Daily Evergreen, our daily campus newspaper, is produced. On the right, you can see the advertising and creative suite of the Daily Evergreen. Since the paper is completely student-run, students are responsible for generating the ads that pay for the paper production. Our advertising and public relations students often work in this section of the paper with real clients around the Palouse and have their work officially printed.
As we head down the hallway, you'll see old copies of the Daily Evergreen on your left. If you ever choose to visit us in person, feel free to take a copy. You will also see the numerous awards on the walls as we head down to the Daily Evergreen newsroom.
And here we are, a fully functioning student-run paper. We have editors, photographers, reporters, and writers that all get paid for the work they do. It's a great way to not only gain real-world experience, but also meet students from all across campus with similar interests.
Well, there you have it. As we head back down the hallway and exit Murrow Hall, you will notice that we're back outside in the same area that kicked off our tour of Jackson Hall. All of our buildings are easily accessible and super convenient since they are all right next to each other.
This concludes our tour of Jackson Hall and Murrow Hall.
We hope this virtual tour gave you a look into the opportunities and resources that we provide our students here in the Murrow College. If you have any additional questions or would like to schedule an in-person tour of the facilities, please contact us using the information provided on our website. Again, that's murrow.wsu.edu. We hope to see you on campus in the very, very near future. And as always, go Cougs!